Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Thanks a lot for joining us. We're back before you know it, and we're here to build a wee bit of line-up action for the limited teams that are going to go out this weekend to try and smash it. For the FC Barcelona members, to make sure we've got a few more cards to give away on top of the limited La Liga craft we've already got locked and loaded. We're just waiting for the La Liga cards to be loaded into the crafting system, but we want more essence. We want some champ essence maybe as well. And we're going to get stuck into all of that like a dog eating beetroot. Thanks to everyone joining us tonight. Fist bump to you all. On arrival, we had a massive member session from just before 1 o'clock until like half. We were on for ages. Lots of strategy chat. We did get some predicted lineups and stuff like that out. So, think of it as kind of Sorare radio for you maybe for the next 24, 48 hours. If you want to check out that show and you've missed it, you'll have a good time there. We had a lot of new members joining the party as well. Fist bump to all you guys. Your notifications are here in the chat as well. Ali, McElveen, Jens, Mitch and Will. So fist bumps to you all. If you're after the link for the Telegram group as well, you'll find that in the members section on the channel homepage. If you want to become a channel member, I give away all my limiteds to the channel members that we win. We're going to build the teams to try and do that this weekend, right here, right now. We also have a Telegram group. Telegram is just like WhatsApp and Discord made a baby, but it's way, way better. And I do instant access content on all the videos that we do here on the channel, as well as the gallery review streams and a lot of MFL kind of content rolled into that as well. It's £1 a week, £4 a month. YouTube will explain it all to you if you click on the link that's in the live chat or click the little join button that's beneath every video here on the channel. But first and foremost, before we get stuck into it, XD and I'm not really capable of doing lineup building as such, just the way everything's kind of working right now. But I don't mind having a wee glance across because I know your gallery's quite small and whatever. Who's here, and we're trying to avoid DNPs for the most part. I don't know, Nubel, it's maybe worth double checking here. Neuer's going to be playing, isn't he? So Neuer for Bayern and Leipzig. Oh, that's a tough one. Rono is playing Stuttgart. Tough. And Leverkusen for Flecken now. Hoffenheim. It's actually kind of tough, isn't it? Is Nubel going to play? So it's between Nubel or Pau, but Pau is like not nailed but expected to play, isn't he? So I say I don't mind having a wee go at this while we're getting comfy. Thanks to everyone that's tuning in tonight, and this is for audience participation tonight, guys. So I'm going to be going through. Is this for this game week? Because Germany's not even on this game week, in fact, is it? So it will need to be Pau that we play. Kind of looking at champion minus Germany, which you don't really seem to have much. So we're looking at Pau, Eric Dyer, Yuri, Abkar, Botman probably isn't going to play. So for SO7, we're looking at Dyer and Yuri. They're pretty much it, isn't it? Are they on to play? So where's France? Oh, Le Havre, the first game's really good, but yeah, Dyer's not expected to play, mate. I'm not too sure you're kind of swimming against the tide this week, XDI. I think you just need to kind of do as good as you can with who's playing. It really starts for you when Germany's back, which is next weekend. Where the hell is Abkar in Spain? Abkar is Alaves. Oh, we went to midfield there first, sorry. Oh, Yuri, sorry, it was at Bilbao, not Abkar. Yuri at Bilbao, at home to Sevilla. Yeah, Yuri's going to play. And then in midfield, McSauce, Bruno's going to play, Baena's going to play, Paulinho's going to play. So we can go triple mid. So we're going Pau, Yuri. Could go triple mid, but with Moreno, Pulisic and Lukaku, you probably want to go double forward anyway. So to get a team out, you're probably looking for like a super cheap defender, XD&I. You also build in your best team in Prem, etc. Sebastian, so I kind of have done that already. So my Prem Road to Glory team is kind of set. I don't think I've got many alternates to maybe chop between. I know Marmoush isn't on to play. I back him to play. I could only really play Ronaldo, or maybe, yeah, it needs to be in season, doesn't it? So I could play Ronaldo or Patrick Roberts, funnily enough. But I'm going to stick with that. I'm not going to move. Because I even think from the bench, the score we're looking for, 360. Marmoush from the start from the bench is just as capable. As long as the rest of the guys start and pull their weight, I think we'll be going for it. I'm going to change this to 100 quid RTG. And we'll change this to... Oh, hate it when it does that. And I think for La Liga, again, I don't even know if I have any alternates, but... Oh, sugar. I'm not going to mess with the team I've got here unless there is... Marmouche will come on. Yeah, he's definitely going to feature, you know, as long as he gets a decisive. I don't really care about his minutes. Because with one decisive, if he wins a couple of duels, he'll get 10 all. He can get 10 all around in one action, you know, if it's right. But yeah, I've kind of set all my champ teams out, all my classic stuff. I just got that Saganikov in. I'm not too sure I can put Saganikov ahead of any of the forwards I've got elsewhere in champ. So I ended up just putting him in place. If I had Dominic Fitz sitting here ready to go, I just ended up botting him because I've watched where the auction's going and I just thought, fuck it, let's just do it. And then I can get Negren in with Celtic playing in cup action this weekend. Hopefully the auction goes quiet. And Arnow, we put him in for Christopher Julian down there. So we're going to build the lineups for the limited lineups that we've got. Now I want to start with champ limited, right, because we do have Anthony Lopez for Nantes. They are taking on PSG, so he is going to get absolutely rattled, make no mistake about it. We could play Gunn if we thought he was going to play, although that's probably not going to happen. But with now no free goals conceded, if Lopez can get his hand to enough, not all is lost with a guy like this all of a sudden. Defence is where it gets tough. I really want us to get some champ essence. We've got a bunch of La Liga essence already, so the more premium essence we can get, the more premium pools we can have for you guys. We've not got much strength and depth when it comes to defence. I'm looking at Mikhail Lafay, who for Rennes, is he on to play? Where's France? I would love to play Mikhail Lafay. It's Marseille first game, and he's 60-40. Marseille will be really tough. But, do you know, Callum Muendo's just left, is he not? So he could be alright, he could score alright, potentially, be last man tackle or something like that. Jokey Anderson's always pretty good for a solid 48-52 kind of range, isn't he? Even away to Brighton, first game of the season. He could do none too bad. Manu Sanchez back at Levante. I'm sure he was there once upon a time and did pretty well. That's kind of it. We've got Zubeldia. So let me know defence-wise, guys. Who are you picking? Yeah, PSG might rotate as well. Who are we picking for defence? It feels like Anderson's kind of nailed. We've also got John Martin, who is on to play for Sociedad. Valencia don't score much. John Martin's actually a pretty good scorer. A big, you know, effective clearance, duel winner. Can get a last man tackle, a goal line clearance. He's a kind of batten down the hatches centre back. Let's check out the Spanish site, what it thinks for Real Sociedad. I didn't realise it looks at Martin and Zubeldia. I thought Caleta Carr would be in there. But no, he's not ready yet. So yeah, Zubeldia, John Martin. I have put Aaron Baru into under 23. I would put Aaron Baru into this team if he's wanted them. Defence. Because let's see, if I go back to under 23, because I've put Valdemarsson in there, and I think it's suspected that it's going to be Kelleher. I still want Valdemarsson to be in a team, just in case he does start this game. Doesn't look like he's going to. But what champ cards did I have here? I know I had Aaron Baru. We do have Javi Guerra and Diego Lopez. And Gasarowski, I could maybe even... Yeah, maybe I'm better deleting this. Better deleting this. 2 seconds, guys. I'll go backwards to go forwards, because Gasarowski, I'd probably rather put him in to defence like here. Savic and Risa, we could go triple defence with Gasarowski. I think I'm going to take... I think I'm just going to put him in here now and I'll deal with it later. At the very worst. Who's he playing against? 20? That's not too good, is it? But I think he'll do well all the same. Yeah, let's just put Gasarowski in there with Mika Marmal and whatnot. And yeah, we'll keep the under 23 team deleted. We've got some other bits and bobs we can maybe call upon there. Gasarowski wouldn't play a part in that anyway because he's not a champ card. He's Eredivisie. But it just means we should have a few more options for this now. So let's put Anthony Lopez. And yeah, so we have Martin. We have Adam Baru. Martin. Adam Baru. Manu Sanchez. Joki Anderson. And Faye. I'll just take the top 2 votes. I think you only get one vote each. But who's the defence we go for here, guys? Could have put Guardiola in, but I think that's like nailed that he's injured now, isn't it? I don't think Faye comes into the reckoning for this team. But get the votes going. Hey Quinny, do you think playing SO7 or Arena will be more viable? I think, Melvin, I don't know if it was you, but I had a question like this earlier on, and it's kind of hard to know without going through the gallery and stuff like that. But for me, Arena is so much easier to go for when you know the teams are out. So depending on if you've got a little stack or a little spine of a stack or whatever, I think SO7, if you've got enough good cards and you can make a good team, it's very much worth going after. But Arena is like stacking odds in your fate. It really depends on the cards, mate, to be honest with you. If you're able to do both somehow, depending on the card volume and quality you've got, it's always an option. It's not an either or. Joki Anderson's reigning in, and then it's kind of tight between Adam Baru and Manu Sanchez being like the fullbacks, but we'll put Joki Anderson in. The Leon collection in here coming into full effect, that's fun. But yeah, Manu Sanchez, let's just double check he's on for Levante. Yeah, well, 50-50. And what about Sociedad? Do we have Adam Baru? Or is it Hamari Traore? Yeah, it looks like Adam Baru. Not registered these players yet, interesting. And where is Hamari? Is he injured again? No. Fair enough. So yeah, between Manu and Adam Baru with John Martin. Get voting, guys, get voting. If you're watching us live and loud, smash the like button as well. We had kids over after school. I thought they were all gone. It feels like there's more kids over now. It's just been pandemonium today. So yeah, most of these are voting for Manu. So what's the difference between those two in terms of fixture? Manu is away to Alaves. Adam Baru is away to Valencia. Tight by the way, guys. Joki Anderson's in. I think I'll maybe delete the poll. And we'll go again with Manu, Adam Baru. It's a straight fight out between those two guys. Who he's voting for? Well, you'll decide to have a wee peek into midfield, see what we're playing with here. Kang to the inn is going to play? No freaking way. For show? For show. Kang to the inn. Moses are voting for Manu. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Come on, come on. Kang to the inn. Would that put him in champ anywhere? I like maybe Kang over Ferran, but is Ferran going to play? I think if Ferran play, maybe Ferran's dodgy or not. Nice. Okay. But maybe... Is that... Hey guys, keep the votes coming. It's mainly on Manu. Mainly Manu. I think we'll just end it there. We'll call it Manu. I'll put Manu on the left. I don't know why, but see with left players, I need to, or right, I need to. Oh, sugar. I need to do it. I wouldn't call it OCD. I kind of don't want to say that. Where the hell is Manu? Oh, there he is. So we go Manu and Jokey Anderson. And then in midfield, we've got Danny P, we've got Soboslai. We do have Kang to the in against Nantes. I think I want Kang in this team over Ferran. Just, nah, I don't. Maybe over Pepelu. Nah, I'm just going to leave it. We'll play Kang in here if you want him. We've got Kang. We've got Zubimendi, we've got Sergio Gomez, we've got Javi Guerra, Danny P. Danny P's got a very good fixture. I just didn't fancy him for a mad score in one of my own teams, but it's not to say he couldn't do it. Yangel Herrera, Matt O'Reilly is probably not likely to feature at the moment, is he? Is game week extended for the Madrid game? I think there's been some kind of, I'm not too sure, Tom, something's been changed around it. There's been an update to the match centre. What does that mean, Graham? Do you think stacking the way forward for single league comps? I think stacking is like the base strategy. Like you need to have a core of guys that are going to have like the same good quality fixture, and see if they're in the same league and you're not stacking, you do run the risk of like your striker playing against your defenders. And I don't let that stop me for the sense of like, oh, I think if one does well, the other won't. But there will be times that happens, you know. Quan, I know. Quan's in here. I got the in-season just so that I've got that wee starter. So I've got Quan in-season. If Edouard goes to that league as well, I've got 2 French in-season cards already, which is fun, isn't it? But yeah, so midfield, Kang, Parejo, and then who else is in the top reckoning here? Zubimendi, and then it's either Soboslai, Javi Guerra, or I'll just put other. So if I'm putting other, is Zubimendi number 3? Kang and Danny P are up there. Yeah, and if it's other, we'll open it up. I think it's quite safe to assume Yang probably is going to play this one. Kang. Beg your pardon. Yeah, Quan's on. Quandary. Remember we used to call him that at St Mirren? Like Rodri, but Quandary. Stranger things have happened, man. Herbert Girassi was linked to Celtic at one point. Sobo and Zubimendi. Sobo is going to play, isn't he? But I think with Wirtz in town, there's an expectation that Soboslai's scores are on the meh side. Can still get decisives, obviously, can't he? But yeah, I think the suspicion is he's not going to be as hot to trot. If he was, he did have a purple patch or two at Liverpool, didn't he? But wow, Zubimendi leading it. No % for Kang. Wow. And let's put Zubimendi in. And let's keep the votes going. Let's keep the votes going. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. There's about 40 or 50 of you live on YouTube. Smash the votes. Who would you be picking in this midfield? You can, if we get 2 votes, really run away from it. It's decision made, really. But it's Zubimendi and then everyone else on level pegging. No Gravenberch. Yeah, fair. He has on to play Soboslai. Kang and Zubimendi are now neck and neck. Danny P is pretty nailed. So there are centre mid that's rotated. But the other one will come off the bench for Danny P later in the match, I think. Keep the votes coming. Keep them coming, guys. Soboslai over Zuba. Ooh. Oh, teams and matches, sorry. Got you, Grim. Tom Cuddy says Soboslai over Zubimendi. I can't believe Kang isn't rinsing the first spot. I thought Kang would have been there because Kang, like if he's starting, like Kang is one decisive and a kill. Nonce last year, he got one. 63 minutes played. 75. Can get, look at that, 57 against Nonce the time before, 22 AA, 1-1 draw, no decisive. Keep the votes coming, guys. Alf, good to see you. I reckon Zubi gets a lot of AA. I could see that too. I could see Zubimendi, like we were saying with Xhaka in the last stream, like Zubimendi could be the guy for Arsenal that just gets 100 passes, wins a few duels, a wee interception or so, you know, and just cruises to like a 64. Keep the votes coming, guys. Keep them coming. If you're watching this live and loud, get voting in the live chat. Charlie Dunbar. Why did I buy that pow? Flip him, mate. Flip him. Flip the pow. Just list him. Then if anyone buys him by the deadline, just play him. The Odysseus move kind of saved it. If you didn't have Odysseus at Seville, Alf, I don't know. I think that so. The more when new cards come out, like Bundesliga's out, they need. Sorare only will have. I'm just going to make a number up, but they're only going to do 1,000 rare auctions a day. So they'll have like a little rotation on everything, and when something's new, it's going to dominate that market velocity, those 1,000 rares or whatever, just the made up number we're using, and then everything else kind of gets taken a back seat on it. But there's a rhyme and a reason to it. It's mainly kind of up in the air. It doesn't look like much of a pattern when all the new stuff gets dropped, because they really need to be quite limber. Don't know what the word is with what they're putting out there. Yeah, Graham's quite right. You can never have too many goalkeepers. I'm going to end this. Actually, it's neck and neck between Zubi and Kang. Do we just do Zubi and Kang then? Danny P and you guys in the chat fancy Soboslai. I want 2 more votes, and we'll pick one, and then we'll redo it. 'Cause this is tight. Can we get 2 or 3 more votes? If you've not voted yet, please do so in the live chat just now. Help us out for the community team that's going to try and win some limited champ essence to give away to you guys. This is limited, so we're going to be up against a lot of different teams here. But as long as we get in the top 10,000, there's already 16,000 teams entered. We're going to be getting a little bit of something. Could we get into the top 4,000 or the top 2.5? That would be brilliant. And if we'd done anything better than that, then what a result that would be. We've got up to 11, still neck and neck. Wow. Can we get one more vote? Kang, we got the one more vote. Oh, it's away. It's still we can't. Oh, it's someone's playing games with me. I can see you. Right, so Kang's in first. Eventually, wow. Right, let's end that, and then we'll go Danny P, Zubi, Sobo, other. And the others we have could be Sergio Gomez, Javi Guerra, Matt O'Reilly, Brais Mendes, Kwon, Yangel Herrera, Pablo Torre against Barca. Don't know if I'd go after that. And then let's see it forward. We've got Savio, Diego Lopez, Hugo Duro, Sergio Cameo. We've not actually got that many forward options. Yeah, I don't really think I've overused any of them either. In other spots. This will be the only champ team we'll be able to make, because we don't have the keeper to do it for another team, do we? No. Wow, the votes have ran back in. Soboslai is in the mud here behind Zubimendi. He might come in as... We might end up being free midfield in this one. Because up front, who are the options here? Diego Lopez, Hugo Duro, Ori Oscarson. Are you going to play? Wow. Nice. So we've got Ori. Let's do that. Start poll. We've got Ori. We've got Lopez. And we have Duro. They're actually playing each other, all these guys. Hugo Duro, just for context, is like, it could be a double decisive type player. One decisive, doesn't really get into the 70 realm. Diego Lopez. It's not too dissimilar really to Hugo Duro. And Ori Oscarsson. It's not really featured often enough, I don't think, to really have much of a track record. Yeah, it's hard to say he's got AA or not. Don't think there's anyone else really worth putting into the reckoning. Smash the votes on that one, guys. Hugo Duro, Diego Lopez, or Ori Oscarsson. Who's going to lead the line for us? Let's have a look at the Valencia team just for context. This is a good Sociedad team. Bit weak in defence, but the attack is there. They've got a youth coach as their manager now. This is the Valencia team. Corberan is already outlined the starting 11, so this is quite nailed on. The vote is running away with Hugo Duro. I don't mind that. Just go for the target man. And then the 5th spot, the 7th spot, I beg your pardon. Who are the main runners and riders? Soboslai, I think, has to be in the mix for this. Javi Guerra, I think, should be in the mix for this as well. Just signed a new contract. Sobo, Guerra. Sergio Gomez is maybe worth a shout. Matt O'Reilly, is he still on to play? I'm just dodgy with that Juve link. We do have O'Reilly versus Jokey Anderson, if any of you care about that. And it seems to be mainly mids that we're featuring for this spot. Is there anyone else? We've got Kwon, we've got Braze, we've got Yanghill, Aaron Baru. I don't think any of these guys are really worth mentioning, so yeah, let's go for that. Get voting in the poll, guys. Defo Soboslai. Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? I think it probably will be. I'm just looking at who are the contenders. Danny P. Oh, sorry guys, Danny P. Over Guerra. Sorry. Soboslai. Danny P. And who was the other one again? There was another one that was kind of halfway credible. Lopez, the striker. Or O'Reilly. O'Reilly. We'll do O'Reilly. And then other. Soboslai takes a lot of set pieces himself. With Baena out the building, he maybe gets a few more back. Chase, I know this is limited. I've used all my rare spots already, and I don't have any limiteds other than those Road to Glory ones. So all the limiteds I win, we give away to the channel members here. Which is what we're building the team for together. Because I could build a team and then you can shout at me, "Oh, Quinny, you messed it up." But if you pick the team, you know, together we do it. Together, you know. Then we should win, you know. We've already got a La Liga card with enough essence locked and loaded. We just need to wait for the La Liga cards to come into crafting on Friday night. Still, Soboslai is reigning supreme on the votes. Danny P is closely behind, but yeah, it feels like Soboslai is going to be the one. You guys fancy it's against Bournemouth as well. Yeah, fair enough, that's good. And then captain, I'm going Captain Kang. Sorry everyone, I'm just making that decision. Lopez, I did put him in under 23 YT max, but I just deleted that so that we could use everyone we might want in this setup here. Because the under 23 team that I have, the goalkeeper's probably not going to play, so this is just kind of like a a hedge, just like if Valdemarsson plays, I've got a team around him. Like Bosan Lawal. I think we've used some of these defenders now, haven't we? Aaron Barrow, double game week. Yeah, so I think the thing has changed for whatever's going on with Real Madrid or whatever. I'll put Mikhail Faye into this. I'm trying to avoid anyone that you guys might call upon where possible. I might put Guerra into this. Yeah. Guerra. Actually, let's put him on the other side because that's where I'll end up putting Diego Lopez, no doubt. But if we're going Guerra on one side, do we take Obed on this side then, maybe? Or Luka Sucic? Yeah, let's put Sucic in here. Oh, they're facing off against each other. Who cares? Guerra. And then, yeah, Savio. Savio. I'm tempted to... Yeah, let's just leave them in there. Those midfielders, they can fight against each other for all I care. And then fifth man, someone you probably won't use, but could be good for this team if the keeper plays. Maybe Magno? Yeah, let's do that. That's Captain Big Tallis. Torre could be. Oh, is that Sociedad's second team? Interesting. Good catch, Charlie Boy. So that was rare under 23. So we're going to All-Star now for the remainder teams we've got to build at Limited for you guys. Awesome. Now we'll have more. We'll have more. Sam JJ, good to see you. I did decided to buy Pickford and Raya. Ooh, well done. If you get Raya, oh really, please get a Pickford when you get not a Pickford, a Kepa when you get a chance, because there's no way he's signing there and not playing somehow somewhere. It might be cups, and if it is, fantastic. But yeah, just on the odd proviso, something changes. Right, so goalkeepers, guys, we are looking at, we have two Sean Johns, a Jardim, and a Threes. And Fry. Is Fry going to play? Where is Seattle? Nah, unlikely. Okay, so goalkeepers, we are looking at Sean John, Threes, Jardim. Sean John, Threes. We've got doubles of both of them. Jardim. Who are you taking? Jardim is away to Santos, Neymar's team. Sean John is at home to Columbus Crew. Matt Threes is at home to Nashville. Who are we taking in goals? I'll have a wee peek at what defence is doing. We could play Arriaga. We still have John Martin. We have Kevin O'Toole. Kufre, who's been kind of solid in his own wee way. We could play the Ronaldo Limited if he's wanted. We've got Max Aarons. Rangers versus Bruges. That can't be right. And we've got Arnau Ominami playing Genk. Zubeldia, Aaron Barrow, Christopher Jullien away to Le Mans. Aye, great shout on the goalkeeper, Sam. I echo that, Graham. Hermanson, yeah, it looks like Hermanson, like Josh Logan. I've seen people. I was listening to the overlap this morning. That's what it was, and they reckon they're all that. Oh, West Ham have signed the Leicester keeper. So when I heard that, I thought, oh, is he expected to? Let's have a peek. Is he expected to play? He get great. He was a great SO5 scorer last season. Hermanson. Where the hell's West Ham? Yeah, he's on to play. Some Champions Leagues does fall into this game week. Nice. Freeze is leading it with 40%. That's cool. So where is our Freezy Pops? 12%. Yeah, let's take that one. Excellent. Now in defence, who are the main runners and riders? I think we're looking at O'Toole, Julian, Julian, Ominami at home at Genk, Arnau. I think I put Arnau in the top 3. I'm a bit biased. Maybe it should be Kufri or John Martin, but yeah, I'm going to go Arnau and then other. Get the votes going, guys. Who are we building this defence around? Elliot should play. I think Tavon Gray is out. We have Zubeldia. Kofirez as well. Had a minging game on the debut. They drew 2-2. He's playing somewhere. Yeah, it looks like Rangers Bruges is in this game week. It does, mate. It'll be an All-Star because it's not a regional comp. So you can get some Bruges players into All-Star double game week. It's a fun strategy to think about if you've got Classic Bruges. Classic Rangers, obviously, there's no cup game covered this weekend, so that'll be your only match for the game week. Other? Wow, a lot of you were voting for the other. Oh, is it maybe like Aaron Baru or something? Have we picked him yet? No, we haven't. We still have Aaron Baru. Julien, Arnau, O'Toole. I just think O'Toole scores pretty nicely. He's at home. Doesn't get that many decisives, but he can. He's alright for a fullback. At home to Nashville. New York have got a funny home situation, so it normally suits guys like him. Wonder who the other is all you guys want. I think it's to do with Real Madrid, Sorare Vigo. Other is on 50%. Who's the other that you want? Guardiola? Arriaga? Oh, Arriaga's second versus 14th, by the way. Is it Arriaga you want? Maybe should have put him in there over O'Toole. The only thing about Ecuadorian League is you just might get the random DNP, but he plays all the time, doesn't he? Second, pushing for first, at home to 14th. Right, so let's end the poll. I'm going to put Arriaga in, right? Tell me who the other is that you want. Adam Baru, Julien. No, none of you really voted O'Toole, so we'll take him out. Kufri we're ignoring as well. Arnau would be the other one. And then I'll put other again. Do we still get other? Get the votes coming. New vote is up, guys. Get the votes going. So we've got one champ team. I think we could get some essence in that. Now this situation here in All-Star is going to be way more. It's 31,000 entrants already. The top 20,000 we're getting some essence. I think we could build a team that could get top 6,000 if we nail it. Tied between Aaron Baru and Julien. Do we go centre back or full back is really the question. Keep the votes going. Keep the votes going. We had a question from someone else actually I wanted to pick up on early doors. Was it Tom Cuddy? I don't know if you're still here, Tom. Let it be known if you are. But you asked a question for something, Tom. and I forgot to do it. I was going to pick up at the beginning. Your opinion, Prem in season. Kelleher Classic. Cucurella, Caicedo, Pedro Neto. Yeah, so I would drop the Aberbayo for, I don't know who Adara is. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I would put Paulinho in because I think Paulinho, Tottenham have got a good game, first game of the season, and his scoring isn't really going to be much different. I think it's very negligible. And if it brings you in an extra little bonus, like Adebayo, what's he going to do? Like 54? Paulinho is going to do 57. Vice versa. Maybe one of them can smash a 65 on AA. Another one languishes at 48. I don't think there's much of a difference between them. But I think Paulinho being in midfield is going to just be a bit more present in the game. Personally. Aaron Baru. Aaron Baru it is, guys. You've voted. Love that. Right, okay, so midfield, what are we looking at? We've got Hannes Wolf. We've got James Rodriguez. We've got Emil Forsberg. Teji came off the bench last week. Doesn't look like he's going to play. We've got Ephra. Isaka's got a good game against his former club. He's on good form also. We've got the O'Reillys. We've got Braze. We've actually got a lot of midfield quality. Now the only problem is the Forsberg's playing Philly, which is actually a pretty good team. I watched the craft video earlier. That Fitz was lovely. Unlucky on the Grant. I know, imagine I got both of them. That would have been unreal, wouldn't it? That's the one thing I've been thinking about ever since, is imagine I got both of them. Okay, so we've got Forsberg. We've got Hannes Wolf. I'm not sure Hannes Wolf is nailed to play. We'll check the projections. James missed last week with a muscle kind of strain. Should be back for this one. And then I'll just put other. We've got Ephra. We've got Sergio Gomez. We've got Isaka. Matt O'Reilly. Braze. Yanghill. Got a few others that are alright. Let's check the MLS stuff. What do they say with New York? I personally think Ojeda starts that game. Yeah, that's kind of it. Deeks kind of summed it up here. Oh, Raul Gustavo's been announced. Brilliant. I've got his card. I picked up for ATP. But yeah, it might be too quick a turnaround to get integrated. Because we've seen that with Nicolas Fernandez Mercado. It took him a week. Aidan O'Neill took him a week or two before they came into the team. And I think that'll be quite consistent. At CM we should see Perea O'Neill again. Although short, yeah. Me and Deke are pretty much on the same wavelength here. So Hannes Wolf, take that at your peril. Do we have Liga Mekis on this? We do. Tijuana? Is it Tijuana Ephra plays for? No. Is it Guadalajara? Yes it is. He's nailed. We like Ephra. Forsberg running the roost. Where is the Bulls? 60%. When was it last updated? 2 days ago. Yeah, thanks Graham. I definitely was very, very, very thankful. Right, so I think Forsberg's taking the first spot, which is fine. So we'll put Forsberg in, and now we're looking at, let's say, Wolf, Ephra, James, and other. So the lineup building we're doing here, Dominique, is for the lineups that will win cards for the giveaways. Because we don't have Sorare data anymore, I don't really have the facility to build your line. Oh, we've got fucking Danny Parejo as well. Oh, guys, let's go backwards here. Sorry, end poll. I forgot all about Danny P. Anyone else we've missed? Yeah, I think Danny P needs to be in the reckoning. Danny P, Forsberg. I'll put Efra over Wolf. And James, let's see him for Leon. We do have Mexico here, don't we? James uncertain. Yeah, so we'll just leave. We'll upgrade that to Efra. There we go. Redoing that one, guys. Really like a Saka's match. Big man's been on form. Get the votes coming in, guys. Let's build the midfield. We do have Tomoki Iwata. We've got Kwon, we've got Braze, we've got Yanghel. We've got lots of midfield that can be interesting. Let's keep the votes coming, everyone. Smash the like button. Good luck this weekend to you all. Let's get the votes coming, guys. Come on. Take your phone out your pocket, change the tab on your screen, and let's get voting. I think I'd probably go for Danny P and Efra, just out of reliability. Efra's at home to Juarez, who are 17th. Danny P's at home to newly promoted Oviedo. Feels better than Forsberg taking on Philly. James and Wolf are both a bit sketchy. They could go further down the pecking order for us here. Well, guys, I was going to give away cards in the last stream. Donkey. If we keep the votes coming, guys, we'll do the card giveaway in this one. Danny P's going in, it looks like. So let's put Danny in. Now we're looking at Efra, Forsberg, let's just say Wolf, and other, which is probably going to be James. If we can go up to, we're at 17 now, if we can go up to 30 likes, 31, if we can get up to 31 likes, I'll give a card away to one of the members. Actually, I'm going to do it earlier just to the stream, didn't I? To anyone in the stream. Anyone in the stream. If we can get to 31 likes, we'll give a card away. We've got a few to choose from. We've got, they're all alright, none of them are amazing. I forget who they are, we'll check them once we get out the team build. But if we can get to 31 likes, we'll give one of those cards away. Keep the votes coming, guys. We've only got a few in. It's Forsberg, Wolf, Efra Alvarez, or someone else to fill into this midfield alongside Danny P. Who are we taking? I think Efra's got the fixture. Wolf and Forsberg are at home. I don't know. Forsberg, the set piece man. Get the votes coming in. Yeah, I think Forsberg's run away with that. Ferran, good to see you, my man. Right, so up front we have Alonso Martinez, Fox in the box. We have Raul Rui Diaz, who let us down last week with a DNP. We do have Choupo-Moting. Is he on to play as well? Alongside Forsberg? Excuse me. Yes, he is. Likely. But Alonso Martinez is a slayer right now. We've got Bamba. We've got Abada, we've got a forward O'Toole, we've got an Andrade, we've got Karamoko Dembele, we've got a Talis Magno, we've got Kyogo. This is fun, isn't it? Right, so let's see. Kyogo needs to be in the mix, I think. Kyogo, Alonso Martinez, Choupo-Moting, and then other, probably, or Karamoko. I think I'll put Choupo. Other. It's tough now. I probably would go double forward at this point. I'd probably go Kyogo, Alonso. Got Ori Oscarson, Karamoko, Mijatovic, Abada, Charlotte at home to RSL. Maybe Abada's a wee bit slept on. Cup finals, Josh. Well done, mate. Buzzing for you. All the vote is on Kyogo. There's only one vote so far. Keep the votes coming in. Are we going? We're going with double striker, maybe. We're almost at 31 likes, guys. If we get to 31 likes, we'll do a card giveaway. Other? It's getting some votes. Who's the others? Diego Lopez, Bamba, Abada, Memphis maybe, Magno, Andrade, Mijatovic. Talis Magno has been at Corinthians for like a year and a half on loan, maybe 2 years. He's been starting the last little while. He does feature for them like quite often, and he can be alright, but he's like in the starting team now. Got 2 Magnos. Hoodwink gifted me the one that's in this team. It's a jersey number. Got 2 jersey number Magnos. How fun's that? Ten votes, and it's all for Kyogo so far. So Kyogo is top striker. Great selection choice. Okay, so extra spot. I'm looking at Alonso Martinez. I'm still looking at Ephra. Reckon Jordan gets rotated. Wolf, James, Choupo. Who else is like in the reckoning? Bamba at home to St. Louis, by the way. That could be good. Isaka, Karamoko, O'Reilly. Thanks very much, Graham. Good luck to you as well. Bamba, my beloved. Can we put Bamba? Let's put Bamba on the thing and then other. I think Alonso Martinez, just a decisive machine. Personally. I sold Fairman for only €6. Am I done? Don't know. Is that bad? For classic Fairman? Don't know how bad that is. We're one more like away from doing a giveaway. Get the votes going in. If we get to one more like, I'll just do a giveaway to anyone that's here with those leftover limiteds from last year's Zero to Hero series. We've got Leighton Clarkson, we've got Teji Savernier, and we've got one other. I forget who it is. Long love coming in for Bamba on the votes already. Where is Bamba? Home at St. Louis. Could be interesting. Keep the vote. Come on, guys. We've only got a few votes on this one. Good luck, Ferran. 50 until the game week starts. Oh, of course, we were chatting about that earlier with the selling into the market or the botting. Syed, I'm very good, mate. Or Syed, I'm very good, man. How are you? Yeah, same Bamba that was playing for Leo. I've got the Leo card here. Got the Leo Jonathans in this summer. Jonathan Bamba, Jonathan Okone and Jonathan David. I also got a Renato Sanchez from that collection. Magic Mike, Mignan, Leo Jardim, Sven Botman. I don't think... maybe, is there a Ronaldo in that collection? These are some cards I had years ago, but with the price of classics, this is some of the classic reinforcements I picked up kind of over this summer. All quite nominally priced. I really want a Chevalier, but yeah, we can get a Ronaldo here. 11 quid for the classics, a bit punchy. Considering we just got Sigarikov for 2 quid. So yeah, I'm not really buzzing about that. Yazici, we like him a lot. Who's he playing for? Is he playing for anyone? Olympiacos. Screw that. I have a question about the streak. No problem, Syed. Fire away, my man. Wow, the vote is raining in for Bamba against St. Louis. Fair enough, guys. Let's do it. You guys have spoken. Let's just double check he's on the thing. Chicago. Chi-Town, where are they? There they go. Yeah. All the boys are there. Oh ho ho ho. So let's put Bamba in if we can find him again. There he's there. Boom. And then captain... my captain Danny P guy, I think, for this team. The second team might come together a little bit quicker because we don't actually have that much defence options. So goalkeeper, we've got 2 freezes, so I'm going to assume you guys would want to go freeze again. And then defence, so we're looking at O'Toole, Martin, Kufre, Ronaldo, Arnau, Kufidez, Julian, yeah. So let's look at defence. Oh, we've still got one open, let's close that. Okay, so we're looking at Julian at home away to Le Mans. We have, who else was popular last time? I think Arnau is in the reckoning for this. We've got Elenic, we've got Ominami, Ronaldo, Kufre, O'Toole. Kufre's not in a bad spot. He's been playing all the time. They're taking on first in the table, but I'm going to put O'Toole as the third choice, and I'll put other. Julian and Zubimendi. Did Zubimendi not make the last team? Zubimendi's been picked in the last team, buddy. Other? There's only one vote. Who would the other be? These are all wanting. John Martin, Kufre, Ronaldo, Elenic. Keep the votes coming in. We're at 31 likes, guys. So after this team, we'll build. After this team, we'll do a card giveaway. If we can get to 40 likes, I'll give away all 3 cards just now. Ronaldo is the other contender. Right, so Julian's getting into this team. So we're looking at Ronaldo. I probably spelt it wrong. I'm actually certain I have. Just fix it. There we go. Ronaldo, O'Toole, and who was the other decent option that we had? And the last one, Arnow. And then add option other. Yeah, what's your question? In Contender Unlimited competition, I'm in the 3rd streak. No, Syed, the streak will only go if you play a team and it doesn't hit. If you don't play a team, it just sits and waits on you. If I can show you mine, I have only played Contender for streaks 1 time, and now every time I go on to streaks, Contender, I've only done it 1 time, and this was like a month ago, and it's still just sitting here, lineup not set, so it'll just sit here and chill out for you. Oh, a lot of the votes coming in. Oh, it's Ronaldo and Arnow in a straight fight. I've had 2 people join the co-op challenge with me. This is for Sorare managers that used to play the game that don't anymore. So let's cross our fingers and toes. Me and Fisher, JPE and Sausage can get stuck into it. Guys, we need the votes coming in. It's a straight fight between Ronaldo and Arnow Martinez. Ronaldo's at home to West Ham. Arnow is at home to Rayo. A good game for both. Does Ronaldo have an offensive decisive action in him? Probably not. Arnow could do anything, defensively or offensively in the match, DA wise. AA could happen to any one of them for the better or the worse. No problem, Syed. My pleasure. Keep the votes coming, guys. It looks like it's going to be Arnow, but Ronaldo's on his heels, and some of you are still voting for other. I don't know who it was you'd have wanted in the reckoning there. Again, feel free to shout it out in the live chat. We're at 34 likes. I'm going to give away a limited card into the live chat. You do not need to be a member. Just anyone that's here today. If we can get to 40 likes, I'll give away all 3 of them. Get the votes coming in, but we've only got a few votes compared to the last few polls we've done. Let's get the votes up on this one. Who is the next shout? Is it Arnow or is it Ronaldo? Somebody just took a like away. Sorry, you didn't like that. Once we get to 40, oh, it's went up by 2, so maybe somebody's came back. Once we get to 40, I'll just give away all 3 of them. Assets and Sport, good to see you. Very good, mate. We need your vote in the live chat poll. Who is going to be our next defender we select? Be sure to smash the like button as well, buddy. We're doing some giveaway action here. Thanks very much, S. Evans. Good to see you back as well, my man. There we go. The votes are climbing. We're into that kind of good number there where we're getting a sample size. It's a straight fight between Ronaldo and Arnow. Both at home. Both get okay fixtures. And it looks like it's going to be Arnow. Excellent. Right, so midfield, who have we got to play with? We've got Wolf, we've got James, we've got Justin Hack for what that's worth, Sergio Gomez, Isaka, Ephra. Yeah, I think the top 3 we'll put is Ephra, James and Wolf. Harry Trades in the house, good to see you, my man. Ephra, James and Wolf. I think if we can get 2 of these guys to play, this is some midfield, and then we'll do other. And I'll show you who the others are. We have Sergio Gomez, Obed, Isaka, Hack, Aidan O'Neill. We've got all the NYC guys. Matt O'Reilly, Kwon, Yangel Herrera, Brais Mendes will be lying around somewhere. So we've actually got plenty of mids here. Nice pedigree across the board. The star names but are James, Wolf and Ephra, I think, out of who's left remaining. All have got good games. Wolf and James are a bit shaky, obviously. Ephra's nailed. I think Isaka's nailed. I think Isaka, against his former club, is in good form to bring us in a wee 60. Calling me an idiot? What? Harry's firing shots. You maybe call me an idiot for spending the clues on the standard pool. Don't spoil it. I'll go and check it out. Me and McBride will be live at 7, so I'll probably catch it after that. The craft he done on the last video. RIP, I know, tell me about it. James is leading the vote here. It's neck and neck between James and Hannes Wolf. Keep the votes coming. If it stays neck and neck, we'll maybe just play all of them as a triple midfield. If we did that, who would our striker be? Alonso. We've got Choupo-Moting, we've got Abada, we've got Karamoko. Ori Orskisson's going to play, Talis Magno, Mijatovic. Thanks very much, Ferran. Wolf is now leading the votes. Yeah, guys, I think that's what we're going to do. Let's end the poll, and we're probably just going to throw. I think we're just going to throw all three of them in. So we'll put Wolf on this side. Who's the other one again? Ephra. Let's put Ephra on this side. James will be through the middle with Alonso. I'm captaining Alonso, just a decisive magnet that he is. So we've got 3 teams built. We've got a Champ Classic. We've got 2 All-Star Classics ready to rock and roll. So we've used both of our freezes. So the goalkeeper choices are Sean John or Jardim. Jardim, Sean John. Who are we taking in goals, lads? Boys and girls, children of all ages. D Generation X proudly presents to you. Finish the sentence if you know it. Jardim is away to Neymar's team, and Sean John is at home to Columbus. Just double check Sean John is expected to be back from that concussion. Maybe Sean John's up on the sketchy side, but Jardim's not got a great fixture. So let's pick your poison. We're not expecting Baraza. Where's DC United? Is the Korean lad back? Yeah. Bunch of votes are coming in, but keep them coming. Looks like Jardim. Let's get in a few more votes and then we can decide on who the keeper is. Is it Jardim? Right, Jardim it is. Right, defence. Who have we got left? This might just put itself together a little bit now at this stage. We've got O'Toole, we've got Kufri, Martin, Ronaldo, you guys all seem to like. So I think we'll put Ronaldo into this team off the bat. So then what I need you to vote on is O'Toole, Martin, Kufri, Ominami, Martin, Kufri. I think that's all there really is, isn't there? Ominami, Zubeldia. I'd rather go Ominami. I like the big guy too much. I know it's Leuven, but Ominami can do it. Who's the extra defender we're taking here? I'll have a wee peek into midfield while you're voting on that. So we've used up a lot of mids in the last team, so now it will be really, we need to vote these guys in. We've got Asaka, we've got O'Reilly, we've got Braze, we've got Yangel, Pablo Torres still in the building, Sergio Gomez, Obed Vargas, Justin Hack. Keep the votes coming. So Kufri has been scoring well. O'Toole scores okay. Kufri is at home to first in the table. His team are 5th, it must be said. Ominami taking on Genk. Keep the votes coming, guys. We're on 37 likes. If we get to 40, I'll give away all 3 of those limited cards at the end of the show. We're already giving away 1, but can we get to 40? Get the votes in, guys. Get the votes in. But yeah, midfield's going to be tough, man. We've got Iwata as well. Keep the votes coming. Get the likes in, guys. On our 3 likes, we'll give away our 2 cards. Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. Kufri. Let's take him. Right, midfield. We are... who do we make the top order for this? I think it's Saka, because he's Saka, O'Reilly. O'Reilly is on to play, but he has that jeopardy of just fucking off to Juventus halfway through it. It's Saka. O'Reilly, Asaka. I got my caps the wrong way around, so forgive me for that. And maybe Sergio Gomez. And then other. One like away, guys, for my big giveaway here. Get the votes in. O'Reilly, Asaka, Sergio Gomez, other. Others could be Aidan O'Neill, Turientes, Brais Mendes, Yangel Herrera, Obed Vargas, Justin Hack. Early votes want O'Reilly in the team. He's not played yet for me, so it'd be kind of criminal not to. We've got Iwata as well. No, sorry Ferran, I need to keep my Rafa Marin. Yangel Herrera for you, Jalkin Calves. We still have one more team to pick after this. He could come into the other spot. We'll make Yangel the other, like the replacement for whoever we take in here. The votes are pulling towards O'Reilly, so let's just do that. Okay, so we're looking at starter poll: Yangel, Asaka, Gomez, and other. Love it. And then let's have a wee peek at forwards, what we've got left here. Choupo-Moting, Julian Fernandez, Abada, Diego Lopez, Andrade, Karamoko. Yeah, we've got some decent forwards, don't we? I think O'Reilly signs for Juventus. I think too. But I think Juve need to move some stuff out. I seen today Atletico Madrid are going to try and sign Nico Gonzalez. That might lubricate the finances a bit. That's why I've not played O'Reilly in a better team. Because if it does, you know, these things, that's part of the DNP jeopardy in the transfer window is guys just move, you know. Yeah. Yanghill's winning the vote. Love that. Oh, it's tied with Sergio. Let's get the votes in, guys. Isaka, Sergio Gomez, Yanghill, Herrera, or other to fill in our midfield here. And we'll get to the strikers. Larsson probably rotates, but maybe it doesn't because it's Nordisland. And that game was last night, wasn't it? Wednesday. This game's the 15th tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's too soon. Although he did come off quite quickly, didn't he? Yeah, 65 minutes. Larsson may be alright. Larsson and Karamoko up front. Ooh, that'd be fun. The front line that should have been but never was. No way Malero has a forward card. Yes, he does. It's a classic, but you only have that first season of Malero's as a forward. I had to get one in when I seen the Villarreal move was happening. Because the midfielders just... For guys like that, you want the forward card, don't you? Wow, the vote is leaning towards Sergio Gomez now. There's only a few votes in, guys. Keep them coming. We've smashed through the 40 like mark, so we'll give away all 3 limited cards in the live chat to you heroes and legends right here, right now, once we've finished with the team build. But let's get the votes in, guys, so we can get the teams built and do the giveaway. Couple more votes, come on. Who are we taking? Isaka, Yanghill, or Gomez? Yanghill is at home to Rayo. Isaka is at home to former club Kashiwa Reysol. And Gomez is at home to Valencia, maybe away. Away to Valencia. Oh, it's neck and neck, guys. I'd love to... Oh, it's flipped. Oh, it's flipping. Someone's trying to decide the poll here. Do they go Gomez or do they tie it up with Yanghill? Whoever it is. Oh, got a wee bit of jiggery pokery here. Some more votes have came in. It looks like Sergio Gomez is going to take the spot in midfield. Sergio Gomez. If I can find him now. Where the frick is he? Am I losing my marbles? Where the hell is he? So weird how I wasn't showing there. Saul wasn't showing. Some of these guys weren't showing. Alex Rodan, not on to play. Doesn't matter. Okay, cool. So forward. Larsson. Unlike, I don't know, maybe he does. Karamoko, Dembele, away to Watford for QPR. And then we've got Choupo-Moting, Abada, Andrade, Magno. Who will be number 3? Diego Lopez. I like Andrade. He's not really been firing, but when he does fire, he's hitting hard. Choupo-Moting, tough fixture, but again, when he delivers, he smashes. I think we put Choupo in there. And then other. Oh, guys, the likes are flying away, by the way. Thank you very much for the support there. We've surpassed all of our goals and expectations, which is fantastic. We'll give that card away, or those cards away, as soon as we finished up with the teams. After this one, we've got one left, but we won't have many options left, so I'll be able to rattle through that quite quickly. Get the votes in. Who are we taking for striker here? Dominic, we're all very good, mate. Hope you're doing well also. Didn't see you in the live stream earlier, Dom. We were live for just under 3 hours doing strategy chat. So if you've got something you want to catch up with, feel free to check that out. This has been the lineup building. We're not too far away from the end. Chupo and Dembele are fighting it out. Keep the votes coming, guys. Who's going to take it? Choupo-Moting at home to Philadelphia Union, or Karamoko Dembele for QPR away to Watford? Votes are split at 50-50. Who are we taking? Who are we taking? Keep the votes coming. Was a wee vote for Larson creeped in? Somebody's toying between voting for Dembele or Choupo. It'll definitely kill a lot of time for you, Dom, if you're out and about. Good chat, I quite enjoyed it. I was always under the fear of the engineer coming to the door, who never showed up. But don't tell the missus, but I did get a missed call. Because my phone was on silent, and it might have been him asking for where the door is. Shh, don't tell her. Oh, let's have a peek. I think part of the problem you've maybe succumbed to a wee bit here, Ferran, is just close to deadline. Prices are always a wee bit. I think auctions you might still be fine with these guys. If you're trying to do instant buys and buy now, I know you'll be on this sense of urgency of get the card, get the card, get the card, but waiting for the auctions. Still got, like, we've got less than 24 hours, so you're maybe at the mercy of that. Ferran Torres is going to play, so Ferran Torres isn't maybe a bad shout. Although that's a temporary play, isn't it? Because he's not going to stay starting choice striker, is he? Saganikov. Oh wow, Bodart benched again. Brilliant. Winning a Rafa Mara auction. I really like Saganikov at that price point. Jerry Moreno, there he is on auction, mate. I would just try and stick within that field of those kind of guys, mate. Choupo-Moting is the striker. Right, brilliant. So last man in this team. Can we maybe just work it out for ourselves who is the best shout left? Is it Yanghel? I don't think anyone's voted for O'Toole, really. Martin's had a few votes. We've not really mentioned Abada. We've got Karamoko. So I'll put Abada, Karamoko, and Yanghel. Abada, Karamoko, Yanghel. Yanghel. Abada. Dembele. Other. Who are we filling this in with? Lots of options. No problem, Ferran. I would stick with Jerry. He's got a while to go on his auction. I don't think his auctions fly that high particularly. Was he on this screen or the next one? Maybe he's moved up because the auctions are ticking away. But these look to be the last auctions before the game week, by the way. So if you don't get in on... Oh no, actually, let's go to the back. Is anyone just coming on? Like Mbappe just closed. Yeah, I don't think anyone else is going to come on, are they? Kubo, Saganikov, Jerry, there he's there. Yeah, I don't think any more auctions are going to come on for these guys when they close. Is there an Mbappe one? Oh, there is. So there's another cycle at least to come. So if you miss these ones, mate, just go again. You need to stay on top of that, because Sorare's been really good at when Mbappe finishes, a new Mbappe comes out. We're just seeing Yamal's about to close. So that has just closed. We should see Yamal come back on. And as soon as you realise with somebody they're not getting another auction, that's when you know everything in front of you is last chance saloon. You know. But there'll be ones that will run overnight, almost certainly. So I would be patient, mate. Wait for the auctions. Don't try and instant buy and all that. You won't get the price you're after. A lot of votes. It's Yangel versus Karamoko Dembele. A straight fist fight. I'm going to put Karamoko in. And then captain Ride or Die on O'Reilly. Just go Chupo. I think he's going to start, isn't he? Where's the exit? Good to see you. And then the last team should throw itself together. And then we'll preview the teams, give away the cards. And then me and McBride S will be live at Allstar here, 7 o'clock, to talk Celtic. Celtic aren't playing SO5 action, so you guys may not care. But if you want something to do, you can come and hang out with us. Okay, so best two defenders we've got left. I'm going to say it's O'Toole. And Ominami's at home as well. Yeah, I'm going to go O'Toole. Maybe John Martin could be alright. So take Ominami because he's been playing games, you know, just kind of run with that. We get to midfield. Hack attack. At centre back gets a lot of AA. We've got Saka, we've got another O'Reilly. We've got Tomoki Awata. Oh, that's, yeah, let's go Yangel and Braze. That's what we're going to do. Yangel and Braze, because that's just how this gallery goes. They are a partnership, aren't they? And then we'll probably vote on the striker. So we've got Abada, Diego Lopez. Yeah, we'll vote on the striker. Ori Oscarson, Andrade. So we've got Abada. We could put Larson back in the fray. I suppose we should. Larson. Lopez, Diego Lopez. And then do we do other or Andrade, Oscarson? I'm going to go Oscarson, Ori. We'll put Ori in this. Who should be the striker? And is there an obvious fifth final man? We've not really talked about Rui Diaz, but because that DNP killed us last week, we just can't really look at him with much certainty this weekend. Peru's so dodgy to forecast. Saka. I think I might put Saka in as fifth man. Unless this forward option's super tight and we end up going for two of them. Abada's leading the line. Andrade. O'Reilly again. Iwata. Yeah, I think we'll vote on the fifth man because do you want to go double O'Reilly? Do you really want to take that risk? I'll let you decide it. For the members, he thinks Charlotte's smashed. Really? Okay. The votes are looking like Abada. Keep them coming. We've got one champ team for the members, Charlie. And we've got 4 All-Star teams. I myself, outside of that, I've got 4 champ rares, 4 All-Star rares, the 2 limited Road to Glory teams, 1 Prem, 1 La Liga, the common team, and that's it. Oh, Larson's picking up some of the vote, trying to catch Abada. Can we keep it coming, guys? Keep it coming. Who are we voting for? Feels like Abada. I'm thinking maybe do swap Abada for Karamoko. think we do. I think we swap Abada for Karamoko. We have 2 Abadas anyway. So we go double Abada. Let's go Abada and Karamoko in this one. Unless there's another player we want to take to add in. Saka. Yeah, let's just put Karamoko in here. I know, lesser spotted Karamoko. And then who do we captain? He still looks really good, by the way. He's still really young. I wish Celtic kept him. And I wish his wee flag was Scottish rather than English. Rather annoys me that. Captain Yanghill? Just go for it. Awesome. Right, guys. The first 3 correct answers in the live chat, we're going to give some cards away. We are going to give away the remainder cards we had from last year. Benjamin Henriks, Leighton Clarkson and Teji Savernier. In no particular order. You do not need to be a channel member. You just need to have been here on the show today and had a little bit of fun. Now, what is the questione at hand? Let me get another tab open and I'll go and get an answer to something we did today, or something you guys might know. Okay, cool. We made one team for Champ Limited, and anything it wins, you guys win. The members, you all know that, right? The team was... Did I tell you the team? Nah, I'm not sure I do tell you the team. I think it might be a giveaway. Who was the captain? It's not as xenophobic, Graham. He is Scottish, but he played like 2 games for like England under 16s or something. But he played way more Scottish youth internationals, and he is fucking Scottish, you know, by all accounts. He's obviously like, his name's Karamoko Dembele. He's obviously, his parents aren't originally Scottish, you would say, but why is he on his English? It just doesn't make sense. Elliot Anderson comes up as Scottish now. It's just weird because he's obviously knocked us back. You know, so it's that kind of thing. It's like, why has he got the England flag on him, you know? Who was the captain? We had one team for Champion, Red or Dead, Champion Classic. Everyone's saying Maeda. Who was the captain? First 3 correct answers. We've got some cards to give away. We've got 2 correct answers so far. Stocky Scott makes it a hat-trick. The correct answer was Kang to the Inn. Captain Kang. This is the champ team, which I think isn't too bad, by the way. Right, so we had Tom Cuddy. You were up first, mate. Well done. Coutinho. Ferran, you need to remind me of your name. It's like De Niro, isn't it? Limited, what do you kind of have? I don't think it's really that important because the quality of the guys aren't super fantastic, are they? But I might just give you the Clarkson because you do have like Celtic cards there and stuff. Coutinho, so I'll give you Leighton Clarkson. Clarkson, you can take that. Second correct answer was Ferran. I'm sure your name is De Niro, isn't it? De Niro 01. You've got La Liga stuff. Oh, are any of these guys La Liga that we have? Or maybe give you the most valuable one so you can get out your tricky wicket, which is probably Benji Henriks. Benji? Yeah. Benji's 32, and who was the other one? Teji? I don't think you're going to get Teji moving. There's Benji. And then Stocky Scott, congratulations to you. Oh, brilliant, Tom. Glad you like that. And Stocky Scott, by the way, I don't know if you've seen, but your wee player that's been on loan at me has been doing very, very well this season. And Stocky, you can get the Teji then. That's a fun card to win. Who doesn't love winning a Teji? Hopefully it helps, Ferran. Hopefully it helps, you know, even with the botting or whatever. So yeah, guys, I've had a great time today. A lot of members action. And we'll be back tomorrow for the deadline show with me and Harry Trades and lots of other good stuff. Guys, we've smashed through 50 likes. Absolutely love it today. Great support. You guys are heroes and legends. Would not be possible without any of yous. I'll be Seltzar here, all one word. We'll be there in 20 minutes to look at the weekend's game with me and McBride Ace. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow for the deadline show. Have a good night. I've been doing my best. Oh, brilliant, Stocky Scott. Love it. He's been a mainstay for me, so thank you very much. And we've levelled him up, I'm sure, as well. He's +1, which is good crack. But good to see you in the chat as well. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow for the deadline show if I don't see you before then. Take care. And